Stop rushing this product. Michael, no, stop it, Michael. I'm not doing this because I'm mad that E3 wouldn't pick us up on our great in-game idea, okay? Michael, no. You're crying. Michael and I have been thinking and actually talking for a long time about our extreme love of video games and the way that you can experience entirely new and diverse situations and lives compared to your own inside these things, and how that can give you feelings of grandeur, but in a good way, and a good form of escapism, but also art and storytelling, and how that can really change and develop in people's lives. So that got me and Michael talking. Around 2014, me and Michael had this idea. We had this thought that what if, through the kind of burgeoning waters of VR, if we could grant people the experience of being just two of the funniest people on the planet. And we've been really hitting the grindstone for a long time now, trying to get that out there. We've gone through a few prototypes, and we're not really settled on one specific thing, but we have a fairly functioning prototype right now. It's the Marc 6, actually. We've gone through several of these things. You're going to have a mic set up to you, and you'll have your VR controllers and your headset on, and you'll have earpiece on, and you will be able to make jokes in real time. Almost anything you say is going to make them laugh. The hardest difficulty we had was, how do we make them understand jokes? Before we even really solved that issue, we ran up against another issue being, what if the person buying the video game isn't very funny and can't deliver jokes? And then we're like, well, we could write jokes for them because we're so just funny, and timing is almost everything when you're doing jokes. So we didn't want somebody out there like a PewDiePie, like the Markipliers, like the Jacksepticeye's, to be out there and really just record our video game and just really ruin the timing of our jokes and our bits, and people not think that we're funny and think that like we wrote that. They're going to laugh at almost everything you say. But on top of that, there's a lot of other features in the game that there's a lot of trying to explain to just women who are essentially throwing themselves at you that no, we're both in committed relationships. There's a feature where you actually it's not done, it's prototyped again, but the plan is right now for the Michael sections, if you aren't at a certain weight requirement, it's going to come with a weighted vest that you can wear while you're going to really kind of make you feel slowed down, but that also there's going to be trigger words to where if you say things like fat or out of breath or food or cheeseburger, then the laughs are just going to be tenfold. It took a lot of time. We spent a lot of time in development. We're going to show a little bit of gameplay here. Stop it! Don't get that! I have a girlfriend! Stop! Josh, how's it going, guys? So I was just downstairs, and I did eat it on the way up the stairs, like a little. We're really proud, we're really happy to announce that in 2062 is the release date for this game, but I promise you guys that it's gonna just freaking get blown out of the water.